Okay, we're here with the Gaffer after a pulsating 1-1 draw home to Kidderminster. Gaffer, we've just been talking there off camera. I think nothing more than proud of the boys today.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we are disappointed. You know, it feels a little bit like a defeat. Obviously, having dominated the second half, and you know we stifled them throughout the game, and deservedly, you know, winning front with hell of a finish from Keane Coleman, and yeah, just to concede in 92nd minute, it's a tough one to take. But like I said, Chris, the boys were fantastic. I thought energy levels superb. There's such a good young group all on. You know, you got your senior statesman Tommy Elliott in there as well, who just churns out performance after performance after performance. So can't fault anybody today. I thought it was a great atmosphere. I thought the ground was bouncing, and just disappointed. Obviously, the only thing was that conceding of that goal.
Strangest game, very cagey at first, and then it really came into life on 65 minutes plus. Just mentioning Keane Coleman's finish, what a goal it was, lifted it over the keeper stranded. At that point, did you think you had enough to go on and win the game?
Yeah, because if you look at just before they score their goal, we have a chance from a corner kick. It kind of breaks to Kieran on the 6-yard box, and he kind of just scuffs his shot when wide of the post, and that's the goal kick they kind of score the next couple of phases of play. Keane Coleman was superb, Ollie Ewan superb. Obviously, we took curbs off because of the yellow card, and Keane took his goal really well. But listen, we know all about Keane and his ability to score goals for his football club.
And you talk about a big moment in the game there. It fell to Kieran on the edge of the box when we were 1-0 up. We were all just waiting for the net to burst, and fortunately that didn't happen. And then 2 minutes later down the other end, they nick a goal, and then let's talk about the last minute of the game. Paul Cooper, what a save that is!
Yeah, we were talking about it after the game, and we switched off back stick, and if that falls to one of our players, we think he should score. So, but Coops, covers his line really well, covers the goal near post really well, and to top it off, he holds onto the ball as well. He doesn't parry it, keeps hold of it. So we miss a one-on-one with JJ as well. JJ came on and did really well, stretched the play excellently. We miss a one-on-one. Kieran obviously that chance, and you could lose at the end. So we'll never shy away from winning a game of football, and that's how the boys are built to win games. That's why we don't draw many. So but look, I could talk about this game for the next hour, but just super proud.
And not to touch on it again, but between us there, we've mentioned 7 or 8 names. I think noticeable today was what a squad effort that was. Payne coming off the bench, players starting. No one's left anything out there today.
I keep harping on about it. We left Daniel and Fitzy out of the squad today. You got Truman's ill. Tomo is out on loan. So it is an absolute massive effort, and I said it before the game to Fitzy and to Daniel. It's the preparation they do Monday to Friday that helps everybody. But if you can look at the game afterwards, and on the pitch, Daniel and Fitzy are there to cheer the boys on. So huge squad effort. Staff included. It's a one club. It is a one club effort. This and we wanna look forward now to Scarborough next week.
And yesterday we talked about the results. Looking at the results, I'm sure you've had a look like I have. Not a lot changes the way it stands there. A lot of draws. We're pretty much as we were at the start of the day. And now it's Scarborough next week, and attention turns to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, listen, let's take the positives. The worst thing would be if we lost the game of football and everyone else gained a point on us. So, we're in there. We've got 4 games to go, and Buxton Football Club are, within a chance of, reaching the playoffs, which, we will do our utmost next Saturday to try and achieve that. Game at a time. Cup final again away at Scarborough. So yeah, but gotta say, man, really, really proud of the boys today.
And we touch on it every week. You've touched on it already. The fans, lovely day here at the Sutherlands, but we matched a big club in Kidderminster, their fans, and our faithful turned out.
Kidderminster, huge club in our division. Huge following. My boys matched them on the pitch, and the fans matched them off the pitch. So that's all we can ask of, and the full effort on the pitch, full effort off the pitch, and let's all get together, at the end of the games. Super noise, great day, great atmosphere. And fair play to Kidderminster, they travelled really well. Like I said, our boys were excellent.
Excellent. Well done today, Gaffer. We go again, big week ahead, and at Scarborough next week.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you.